In 2023, I had the amazing opportunity of taking part in the New York City Marathon. It was an amazing experience and one of the best races I've ever run. I thought it would be pretty awesome to give you some of the tips and hints that I picked up when I travelled to New York to complete the marathon. The first thing I would say to do is when you do arrive in New York is to check out your surroundings and find out where you are in relation to your coach pickup or the ferry station, as New York is a very big place. The next tip I would say to you is get to the expo as soon as you can. I queued early one morning, but it was pretty easy once I got in, so I would get to the expo as soon as you can. One pitfall to avoid is sightseeing in the build up to the race. Try and hold back on some of that sightseeing till after you've done the event, maybe on the Monday. But try and save your legs and do, well, the least amount of sightseeing possible. On race day, you'll be going very early. So have a plan on what carbs you'll be eating on the bus or ferry. Otherwise, you're going to be underfueled. It's definitely worth wearing an old tracksuit, some pajamas or a dressing robe that you steal from your hotel to stay warm once you're over in the event village. You'll be there for some time, so it's definitely worth taking extra clothes to keep warm. Now, once you're up and away, the first mile is uphill. You're going over a bridge, so just enjoy that first mile and then work into your pace after that. But just a heads up, that first mile is uphill. Once you're into the race, you need to settle into your pace, whatever you're going to be running, and then try and tick off the bridges and the boroughs as you go through the iconic course. That'll keep your mind active. As you go round the course, make sure you listen to the crowd, soak up the atmosphere. It's like nothing you've ever heard. And honestly, it will stay with you, so make sure you do listen. The bridge at mile 16 is an absolute ball breaker. I'm just telling you now, it will kill you if you don't respect it. It beat me up and spat me out the other end. So just make sure that you respect the bridge at about mile 16. Now, as you come near the end of the course, as you come up to Central Park, be warned, there is a tough hill. Many people walked it, myself included, so just be aware there's a very naughty hill going up into Central Park. Once you're in the park, the atmosphere is like, again, nothing you've ever felt. It's like everybody's on top of you. But you do have another little hill coming, so just be aware of it. Don't get all hyped up because there is another hill coming. Now, once you cross that finish line and you feel absolutely awesome, you do have a very long walk. Feels like about 3 miles to meet anyone. So make sure you factor that into your finish. You agree to meet somebody somewhere and that they know you are going to have a bit of a walk after you've finished. And then the last tip or hint or whatever you want to call it is head to Carve, which is the best deli in New York that I found. It's got the best post-marathon food, so make sure you head there after the race. And lastly, just celebrate that you've run the New York City Marathon. Make sure on Monday, it's Sunday night as well, that you're wearing your medal. It's really important that you show that off because you've just completed the New York City Marathon, which is just one of the most awesome things to do ever.